Squadrons comes out later this year, and the number one thing I'm most concerned about also happens to be the thing I'm most excited about. But I'm also concerned. Hear me out. First of all, hello there and welcome. This is Star Wars in Real Life, where we fill our lives with Star Wars games, events, and themed lands, and toys, and video games, and squadrons, and just all of it, because real life, it can be kinda... But Star Wars... So, Star Wars Squadrons is a video game coming out later this year on October 2nd, 2020. It's going to be available for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Origin PC, Steam, Epic Games, Virtual Reality. I'm reading all of this right now. And it's going to have cross-play support as well. Okay, so there are a lot of reasons to be excited for this game. We've got fleet battles, we have multiplayer dogfights, we've got a campaign, custom loadouts, crossplay, and oh yeah, we have virtual reality. Can you guys feel how excited I am that I just almost broke my chair? Okay, but here's the thing.
Are you listening?
EA will be forcing all of its players to play in first-person view. Let me say that again. You will not even have the option to play third person. And that is just crazy. If you play Battlefront 2, then you already know what I'm talking about. And if you're not a gamer at all, or in general, then let me tell you why this is such a big deal, and I'll use Battlefront 2 as an example. Battlefront 2 gives you the option of playing in first person or third person view, both on the ground and in the air. On the ground, if you're a soldier, then all you can see is like your heads-up display, your computer, health stats and all that, and your weapon in your hands, obviously. And that's it. But that's the most realistic and also the most immersive because of that. Whereas third-person view, it's like having one of those like GoPros that's just on like this really long pole that's attached somehow to your back, and it's looking down at you while you're doing something awesome like skiing down a big snowy mountain or mountain biking or what, those like flying squirrel type of suits where you just fly. Whatever those wonderful people are doing. Now, those same kind of things apply to aerial combat. In first-person view, you are basically the pilot inside of the aircraft, where you can see all of the internal controls that a pilot would, and all that you see outside is through this one like window, right? But there's also a third-person view in aerial combat where you're just watching from the back your ship just flying through space. It's not very realistic, right? But third person offers advantages that first person does not. And it's a wider field of view. You get to see so much more, obviously, right? For instance, if you're a ground soldier with third-person view, you can see what's directly behind you and around you at all times. It's crazy. And you can even peek around corners without exposing your face. You don't get that with first person on the ground or in space. In space, when you're in a ship, you're limited by how big your window is, which if you're in a TIE fighter, it's not that big. It's just like a little circle with like these frames in it, so like even that's distracting. X-Wing is a little bit better, I guess, but here you are, a Star Wars fan, lifelong. You finally got your chance of living your dream. You're finally gonna participate in a Star Wars space battle in your very own X-Wing or TIE fighter, whichever calls to you the most, and you're just so ready to like Luke Skywalker Red 5 the shit out of everyone. Oh, damn, running it is, that's not a thing. But instead, you're just getting completely destroyed by everyone else, who, as far as you know, are like 8 years old, and that's embarrassing. How could this be? How could you be losing this badly? And it's because everyone else already knows that playing in first-person view makes absolutely no sense. That third-person, wider field view immediately gives you an instant competitive edge against all of those fools who are just, they thought this game would be fun and that they could be immersed in Star Wars and live their dream. Those stupids. But that's why I'm excited, because I am one of those fools. I love getting immersed. That's why I Star Wars. That's why this channel. Okay, so here's why I'm concerned. I'm concerned because people who have been playing Battlefront 2 for years and years and are just super comfortable playing in third-person view, they're not gonna like this. They might even complain. Go on Reddit, or just get like hundreds of thousands of people to sign a petition. Just shout at EA for not caring about the fans by making unnecessarily ridiculous, bold decisions like no third person. And if they handle that like they handled the microtransactions a few years ago, then EA will just kind of be like, nah, I was just kidding. I was. But now, people like me, people who enjoy feeling immersed, especially since I plan on playing this in virtual reality, we get to go back to being severely outgunned, and it won't be that fun anymore. Nobody likes to lose over and over and over again. It's fun to have a fighting chance, right? So that's why I'm hoping that other players are as excited about this decision as I am. I know that's not going to be the case. And for all the gamers who are so used to playing in third person who might be getting a little bit nervous now, I mean, like, I hope you find comfort in knowing that you're not alone here. We're all gonna feel uncomfortable at first, but I think we're just gonna quickly get over it. And remember, it's not like suddenly you're playing with a huge disadvantage compared to everyone else, because everyone else is now on the same level playing field. You get me? And I'm pretty confident it's gonna be worth it. So what do you think about this? Are you excited for this supposedly more immersive gaming experience? Or are you worried now that you're just gonna suck and not enjoy the game at all anymore? Because I kind of felt that. Oh, and also let me know how you think the rest of the community will act. I'm hoping I'm overreacting by all of this, and it just turns out to not be a big deal at all, and we all get first person, and everyone's all excited and happy and immersed and just Star Warsing. That's what I hope will happen, but I guess I'll wait to see what you guys have to say about it. Oh, and real quick, guess what I got? If you want to see me open this, if you want to find out what's in this box, you will subscribe to this YouTube channel. We'll keep on living Star Wars, and I will see you in the next video where I will open this box and show you what's inside. Peace.